Hey guys, Finest Bacon here with another World of Warcraft video. Yay! Sorry about all the videos, guys. I just really love this game. I think it's a great game with most of the time great people, and it's just something to do when Call of Duty's pissing you off or something like that. It's so much more fun. This is my newest guy. His name's Finest Hunter. Hunter. He's a Belf hunter. Kind of wanted to try out something from Horde, since as you can see all my characters are from the previous video, my naked, or Drunken Fist, my naked 85. As you can see, everyone else I've made on this server is Alliance, so thought I'd make some Horde. By the way guys, there might be a tad bit of lag in this video. I'm really sorry about it, and hopefully there isn't, but when I recorded last time, I tried to record it or whatever, it was lagging a little bit. But good thing this is only going to be like somewhat of an informational video, so it won't matter too much. Anyway, basically I'm just going to be, ew, look at this. This guy looks like he's a child molester or something. Just like, I don't even know. It's not even like a tongue. It's like someone's. No, let's get off of him. Yeah, as you all know, you can be the different classes for each specific character has their own specific class. I'm basically just going to be talking to you about racials, which race is the best, and which race is the best for whatever class. Like, what class is best for each race. I'm going to be starting off with Alliance this video. So, this here is a human. We're going to name him Todd. Now, for humans. Humans, honestly, they were made for spellcasting. While they look amazing in warrior armor and paladin armor, Death Knight armor is a no-no. Human Death Knights are just kind of dumb, so just please help us all and don't make Todd a Death Knight. Human warriors are okay. My friend plays a human warrior, so I mean, he's pretty decent at it. I played his character before. It's pretty fun. Nothing wrong with it. It's just nothing benefits you. It's kind of just like straight up from the top. You gotta do everything like legit and be all super good. MLG Pro, which I'm fine with it, but yeah. But humans do have increased swords and maces, so that helps with the warrior. But hunter, crossbow looks stupid. The wolf pet's kind of cool, but I mean, there's nothing really that satisfies being a hunter or a rogue for a human. They're another class that can be those that we all love, and of course they're going to be OP anyway, but to make the most efficient, you're going to want to make something that has to do with, like, mana as a human, because they get an increased spirit bonus. So, like a mage, mages burn mana faster than anyone else, so definitely good for a mage. A warlock, warlocks can burn mana really fast, so that helps them, of course. Priest, that helps priest out. I have a human priest, as you saw, Finest Bacon. So that helps. But the best human class is Paladin. The best human class is Paladin, by far. Because you get the increased spirit, and Paladins use mana. So say you're in a dungeon, you get a really shitty healer, and he's just fucking everything up, sucking major baby wiener. And you're just like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? As a warrior, you're screwed already. Like, you can't really do anything. It's just like, oh crap. As a Death Knight, you can kind of do something about it, but not for long. As a druid, you can, but then you'll screw up the whole aggro process. So, as a human paladin, you have that mana, and some of your attacks require mana to pool. So that kind of drains it a little bit, but the increased spirit lets you keep fighting and regaining it even more. So you can just like heal yourself while you tank and shit, and just basically save you and your dungeon group from a horrible fall. Failure, whatever the hell it is. Whatever you prefer. So human paladin, best choice. A dwarf. Dwarves, they're the most awkward looking in the Alliance race, probably. Dwarves, like, I don't like the ugliness of their face. Like, I know they're supposed to look stone cold, hard, whatever you want to call it, like, yeah, but, you know. Anyway, dwarves can be everything except for druids. Um, Probably the best thing for a dwarf to be would have to be either a hunter or a shaman. Shaman, just because they get the increased mace thing, which shaman mainly use maces. If you're a shaman, he can't be named Todd. Now we're gonna name him Jimbo. But plus only Draenei and dwarfs can be shamans. So I mean, and Draenei I don't believe have really anything to help out their shaman. So I mean, being a dwarf shaman's like the ideal race. So they're pretty cool. Um, they have a racial that's good with archaeology. So archaeology is a really good skill to pick up if you're looking to pick up a profession. Pick up archaeology. It's really fun. I wouldn't say it's really fun, but once you get it, it's so helpful. They're resistant to frost damage, so frost mage PvP, boom, you're already pretty good. Um, Taking on stone form, that helps a lot, especially if you're tanking or you're in PvP and you're taking a lot of damage as like a mage or something because you're a clothy. Taking a lot of damage as a mage, pop stone form, give you a little extra boost for a minute. Or actually, better as maybe a not really necessarily a priest. Actually, yeah, a priest or a shaman maybe, because then you can heal yourself while you're in stone form and then get right back into the battle. Or if you're tanking, pop stone form for a couple seconds if you're taking a lot of damage. So give the healer a small break. But honestly, the best ideal thing is the hunter, because they have the increased critical chance with guns, and you start out with a fucking bear pet. Who does not want a freaking bear as a pet? That's pretty sweet in my opinion. I mean, druids can turn into bears, which is really epic, but I mean, getting a bear is just as epic. So I mean, hunters are probably the best dwarven class. Now moving on to night elf. Ah, here we go. All right, night elves, night elves, night elves, night elves. This is the first character or the first race that stood out to me when I entered in my World of Warcraft battle.net and stuff, and I got all the things together, and I got to choose my class. This is the first thing that stood out to me. It was the night elves, besides the Draenei. Night elves are really sweet. You can do a lot of things. I mean, they have a sweet tiger pet, but hunters are probably not the best idea for night elves. Just because, in all honest opinion, um, they're more of a nature type of thing. So I mean, hunters are just like against nature, kind of like depending on what type of hunter you are. I'm gonna name him Willie. Um. So yeah, it kind of goes against this logic. Druids are good for night elves, because they're one of the only races besides Worgens that can be a druid, and they're fast at leveling the druid. Worgens, you have to go through the whole storyline and all this crap when you can just be a night elf, do what the fuck you want. Plus they're resistant to nature damage, so I mean, you get in a fight with another druid, then you're basically gonna win depending on what type of druid you are. Sorry. Wisp. Wisp form is, well, yeah, while dead for faster movement. That helps a lot. Like when you die, you can just travel real fast, get back to your body, and get right back to the action or something. Helps a lot. But if you want to know the all honest class for the night elf, rogue. The reason it's for the rogue, in my opinion, honestly, is because one, they get faster movement while they're stealthed. So like, you could be a stealth rogue and you sprint and be already faster than everyone else. So I mean, that's epic. They're really good stealth. I don't like, that hairstyle's not bad. All right, that's pretty sweet. But yeah, while you're stealth, they get faster movement. So who doesn't want that? They're more difficult to hit, which rogues don't want to be hit. They want agility and stamina most of the time. Actually, pretty much all the time, unless you're like a MLG super rogue with mana bar or something. You know how you cool kids do it. But you don't want to be hit. You want to kill the person before they can really hurt you, and rogues rely on not getting hit with all the stuns and things they can do. But then there's the shadow meld, may fade into the shadows. When you do this, like say you're in a PvP match, you're in a marine, you're in a battleground or a duel, and you come out stealth, and you don't hit as hard as you expect to, I guess, and you're fighting, and he's hitting really hard. Just like run away for a second, shadow meld. They'll think you stealthed away. They'll run around looking for you, unrealizing that you're actually just right there. That'll give you time, like, for them to get away, and then you can actually stealth and run around and then get him again. So it's very, very helpful. So Rogue's definitely the best ideal choice for this. Oh my god, not the gnomes. Well, basically, as you can see, my gnome's name, you can kind of tell how I feel about the gnomes. Bagatron. Um, anyway, gnomes are pretty good as casters. But I do not trust gnome priests. They have the increased mana pool, but I just don't trust them. Like, when I see a little midget dude healing me, or a midget girl, ew. Come on, you guys can't not laugh at that. I don't really trust them, so maybe like a mage, because they have a lot of mana, or a warlock is a good choice for them. But honestly, they're just not that intimidating at all. So don't be a gnome death knight. That'll be the first mistake you ever make on World of Warcraft is, when I get to level 55, I'm gonna make a gnome death knight. No. For real, just, if you're really up to that point, maybe you should kind of stop playing the game. I mean, sure, you can be like epic with a gnome death knight, but looking at them is just a joke. So, gnome warriors, everyone I've been in a dungeon with that's been a gnome tank has sucked, so pretty much I just try to have people stay away from them. At least that's my opinion. But gnome rogues are really good choices because they have expertise with daggers and small swords. Plus, they're really freaking hard to click on in PvP. Oh my god, I have one horde character that's a horde. He is a troll priest, and he's a disc priest, so I PvP a lot. And I will be sitting there, and out of nowhere comes a little midget dude running around, and I can't even click him because he's so small. It's just like, the fuck? Stupid gnome with your... Yeah, if only a priest had like a punt ability that you could like punt the gnome across the map and make him go cry and ask for a band-aid and rub some bacon in between his ass cheeks or something. But anyway, you can escape the speed altering effects, which is really good for rogue. The engineering skills increased. I haven't really tried out engineering, so I won't say anything about it. Resistant to arcane damage, that helps, because mages are son of a bitch sometimes. But yeah, Draenei. The first thing I ever made was a Draenei. Draenei, however you want to pronounce it. Good thing is they're resistant to shadow damage. That helps in PvP when you're facing against a warlock or a shadow priest, because shadow priests fucking own. I don't care what anyone says. If you watch Swifty duels, yeah, Swifty's a boss. We all love him. But the only duel that I've seen he's lost against was a fucking shadow priest in an arena. It's made me sad. I didn't know what to think. I mean, Swifty's still a boss and all, but I mean, like, he lost against a shadow priest, so watch out for those fuckers. Chance to hit with melee and spells increased. That kind of helps out with everything, so it doesn't really help much when picking over. Jewel crafting increased. I heard that that's pretty boring, but oh my god, that would be so helpful. You can just, like, craft all your jewels and get the gems for them and sell shitty ones to people and things. So good. May heal self and others over time. That's good for being a shaman, because shaman, they use some good heals, but they're high on mana. So I mean, if you don't want to waste any mana and the person's not really getting hit, just cast that Gift of the Naru on them, or on yourself while you're getting attacked and you're trying to heal someone else, and boom, easy healings. Draenei are pretty cool. I think the best ideal class for him is Shaman. Or, no, not Shaman, my bad. Not Shaman. Best ideal class for Draenei is probably a Warrior. Just because, like, if you're in just, like, tanking through as a Warrior and you start healing, you can heal yourself and just, like, if the healer sucks, heal yourself at one point or something like that. And then Draenei Warriors look pretty sick, so. Never Paladins, oh my god, Draenei Paladins look fucking amazing sometimes. Like, it's honestly scary seeing a Draenei Paladin tank sometimes, but yeah. Worgen, the Cataclysm race. Worgens are pretty sweet because, like, however you choose, or you choose your Worgen to look pretty sweet, but your human looks weird sometimes. Usually the stupidest looking humans, like this, kind of, make the best Worgens. Sometimes, we can find better ones. Like, oh my god, did you see that last one? Stupid looking human. But, yeah, look at that. See, it's, pale ass over here. Anyway. Yeah, Worgans are pretty sweet. It's sweet seeing them as, like, a warrior, because they're fucking huge. And they can be druid, like night elves. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. But, I mean, you're already a werewolf, so why the fuck would you need to transform into a bear? I mean, werewolf bear looks fucking sick as hell, and werewolf cats look sick as hell, too. But, I mean, like, come on now. You're a fucking werewolf. You need to transform into anything else. Be a resto druid or something. Skinning skill and speed increased. I don't really understand. I haven't done skinning, so I wouldn't know how bad it is or whatever. Resistant to nature and shadow damage, so fighting other druids and then warlocks and things, like I said, is good. Critical chance increase. This is good for, like, if you're tanking with a druid or DPSing with a warrior or something like that, just whatever. And then periodically move quickly. Everyone wants to move quickly. Honestly, if you want to be a worgen, do whatever. There's no fucking discrimination against a worgen, really. So, I mean, but honestly, in my opinion, the best worgen class, Worgen Death Knight. Just look at how amazing and fucking scary as shit those things look. Like, dude, those are one of the things, like, if you had to see a Death Knight come into your room, you would not want to see a fucking Worgen from the Alliance. Because, I mean, Human Death Knight's weak sauce. Dwarf Death Knight's too small. Night Elf Death Knights are really tall. Gnome Death Knights, nothing needs to be said. Draenei Death Knights are big, but they look so awkward. But fucking Worgens, just look at that. Oh my god, it's just fucking crazy. So, I mean, hell yeah. Worgen Death Knight all the way. In all honesty now, though, the best of the Alliance, the best class and race. Honestly, the best race in all of Alliance has to be human. Simple as shit. The reason I say human is because their starting zone is simple as shit. It's really easy. With BOA, you get through it in like 10 seconds, and then the quest you do with BOA get done in 10 seconds. It's just so easy. It's not really that boring. It just takes it takes a little while. It's just so easy. That's one thing. They get the increased spirit, so they're always pretty good. They get reputation gains, expertise with swords and maces, and they can break out of speed-altering trapping effects. That just helps a lot. Like, all those are pretty good racials for the Alliance. So, I mean, like, that's the best race with the racials and as far as that shit has to go. And the best class for since these are the best race, the best class for humans are either Paladin, definitely freaking Paladin, or I would honestly have to say Paladin or Priest. Paladin or Priest, definitely the best human ones. You guys disagree, not disagree, whatever. It's whatever you guys want to do. But thanks for watching, guys. You guys should give me a comment in the description below if you believe human paladins are better or priest paladins are better. I'd love to hear some of your arguments and things like that, and I'd love to hear some of your comments, questions. I'll answer anything in any of my videos. I'll message you if you send me one. Do whatever, dude. I'm cool with everyone. Don't really mind any questions unless you're super douchebag alpha, sir. Then fuck you. You should probably stop playing World of Warcraft or something like that because you're a douchebag. Just kidding. World of Warcraft's open to anyone. Just don't be douchebag about it. World of Warcraft's fun. Don't ruin it for people. Come on now. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching my Alliance video. I'll be back doing a Horde video soon. I just want to get this one out of the fucking way, so I was just like, yeah, let's just get this one fucking done. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Signing out. Bye.